Chaos! 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 Welcome to Chaos!
You guys are beautiful. What an audience!
Huge!
Mom.
Oh, I love this orientation. The audience is much better
nice.
this way, isn't it?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they like to face west, these guys.
Yeah, that's it.
It's all about
a
west.
west-facing audience.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
All our fans come from west as well, mostly.
We've got a lot of them out there, yeah.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of them down south too.
Isn't that nice? Now, you were going to were you going to show me something?
Oh,
you told me you were going to flash me.
I'm going to show you something.
On
This
air.
is what I got. This is what I got this week, guys. So check this out. Woohoo!
They missed it. They couldn't focus the camera in time. You're going
You
to have to
want
do
to
it
see it
again.
again? Okay.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh my God.
They're my Betty Boo knickers. I thought that was so cute, so I had to show you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
well,
should keep
see.
on buying those novelty undies.
Hey, I got some other ones to go with my red 222,
Yeah.
so wait for that one. Yeah.
You read 222.
My red 222.
Does that make it a 3?
222
or
by
a
4. By 6.
Oh,
222.
224. 222.
Exactly. Oh, well, welcome
Hey,
everybody.
You know, we haven't
What?
introduced I usually introduce the audience to the band and stuff before everything goes on, but we didn't do that. So
No, we didn't. So
that's
they'll
what
just
we're
have to
going.
wait
That's
now.
off to the side. Yeah, we'll have to wait now.
Because we're going over to them in a second.
We got
But what else have we
huge
got?
show tonight. We've got
Like
so
what?
many segments on.
What's coming up?
Well, look, we've got Shani with SI.
We do?
Coming on.
Yeah, we got Shani.
Shani's
And she's got the Capoeira boys in.
the Capoeira boys and
Yeah.
girls. I think you'll find on that one, Liesl.
We're going to do some
We don't
kicking.
discriminate here. There's guys and girls there.
Is there
Yes,
really?
There is, yes.
Ooh, can't wait for that one then.
Yes.
Mm.
We've
We've
also
got Hot.
we have
coming
got
up.
Hot with
Katie with Hot. Give it a clap.
She's going to teach you all about injecting.
Yes, something that we all need to
The
know.
art of injecting.
Exactly.
The what to and what not to do.
And what not to do.
Yes.
Very
If
important
you must
stuff.
inject, you should at least know what you're doing.
Definitely, yeah. It's something you don't want to get wrong.
Elle's got Creature Feature coming up tonight.
She
She's
sure
got this-
does. Hey,
this
don't tell
weird-
him. Don't tell him. She's got something really weird.
Are you
and
gagging
really
me?
cute.
You're gagging me. I
You
can't
can't
say
tell
anything.
him. Nah.
Is there a gag line
We've
on?
got nights in tonight.
We have got night in.
We do.
Hey,
With
you're-
our new cute one.
they must have missed us heap because we were away last week.
I know.
Should we tell them why we were away?
Okay.
No, let's not.
All right then. No, we were away last week and it's because we had no power. But what can you do? You can't do a show unless you can see us all, so we couldn't do it.
Pay the
Yeah.
bills.
Well, I told ya. I
It was
said,
on
look,
the fridge. Pay
get
the
down
bills.
there, hock your box, get some cash. But what is he doing?
You're the one with the Betty Boop undies. That's,
Oh, well.
that's $10 right there.
Yeah, at least. And the rest, baby. That's just for looking at my knickers.
You just showed it for free just then. So.
Oh, well, you know, it's a sample. You've got to give
Oh,
everybody
right.
a sample. You know what they're
Have
getting
you
in.
got? You just rip off one pair and there's another pair
Exactly.
underneath and another pair and that's another $10, another pair.
Yeah, you betcha, baby.
And you
We've
go-
got Benny and Goves tonight.
We have got Benny and Goves.
We do. Doing something about the thrashers.
Ah, yeah. Listen
Yeah,
up,
they
Old
do.
Trash, you
That's the
apparently.
one.
This is called Youth Matters with Kim
Youth
and Philippe.
matters.
Triple R. Two triple
Oh,
R.
yes, very good.
We got Nick Johns' segment, which is in stitches with our special guest, Kent Valentine.
What do you reckon? He
Kent
sounds a little bit
He's
like
so
an old
psyched.
movie.
So psyched. Did you
But
see
don't
him?
you reckon with that
Full
name,
sight.
it's like an old movie, like a black
Kent
and white
Valentine.
sort of, yeah.
Sounds like a porn
black
name,
and white
Kent
sort of thing.
Valentine.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I was thinking more black and white movies, but I know where your
Okay.
head's at now. Woo, baby,
You're the
shouldn't
one
show
that's
you the
flashing.
knickers before the
Oh,
show,
exactly.
should I?
We'll get to the
Right.
end.
What
Kent
else have we
Valentine's
got?
back next week.
Exactly. What do we got?
We've
Film
got,
Forum
We have
with
got
you.
Film Forum. Woo! Me and Ezra, or
Yes.
Erin Free, I should say.
Erin, and he'll
He's
be
a
in.
reputable film reviewer now. He's no longer Ezra, he's Erin Free.
Yes, because he does it for magazines now. Film Inc. magazine.
Incorporated, yes.
Exactly. Is that all? I suppose
with a band.
we've got the
We got
band.
the band coming up right now.
And you know what their name is?
I do know what their name is. Do you?
Yeah.
Good.
You want me to say it?
No.
All right.
So.
Oh, what? Ooh, it's an over-the-shoulder one.
That's an overshot.
Woo.
Okay. The band is. Are you ready?
Yep.
For the band. Band, are you ready?
Ready, band?
Are you ready for the
Okay.
audience? The audience is ready for you. We're ready. You're ready.
Let's do
Everybody
it then.
And
We're going to Kamanagan.
When you need someone to talk to, they'll be there. let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, prisoner. Going nowhere, held within.
When there's no one left to love you, they'll be there.
They'll be there.
The world seems gone, and you can go on.
If your life is full of heartache and despair,
They'll be there.
you need to cry, but don't
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, prisoner. Going nowhere, held within.
people come and people go.
People
Their friends are there and they will
will
know. If there's no one
know.
home to help you and you
Feel you're on your own.
So break the chains and cry out
Cry
loud.
out
Don't hold it in,
loud.
don't be too
Don't
proud.
be too proud.
When you think all hope is gone,
You are not alone.
When there's no one there to guide you, they'll be there.
They'll be there.
when you've lost your way, it's just not your day.
When there's nowhere to go and you think that life's not fair, they'll be there.
They are there for you to help you pull through.
Prisoner.
A world that's folded all around you, a heart closed up, a mind caved in.
Prisoner.
A prisoner who's trapped in silence,
Going nowhere, held within.
People come and people go,
People
but
go.
friends are there and they will
And
know
they
if
will
there's
know.
no one home to help you and you
Feel you're on your own.
So break the chains and cry out loud. Don't hold it in, don't be too proud. When you think all hope is gone, you are not alone. Thank you.
Thanks.
Snugly fit into the back here. Got a little CD. You guys have got this CD out at the moment.
Yeah, it's called Change of Mind, and we made it at the beginning of last year, and yeah, it's really good.
Did you sort of fund it all yourself as well, or it's all your own money?
Well, we received an Art Start small grant, and we received
we received like $1,000 from the government to do it, and then we put in our own funds, and we've sort of made back what we've put in now. So
Excellent. Because you're only quite young. You said you're all sort of 18, 17, 19. So you're
I'm
all sort of-
19, and
So you're the oldie of the...
no, Justin's the oldie.
Oh,
How old
okay.
are you, Justin?
I'm 20, everybody.
Wow, excellent. So still pretty young. It's a lot of talent. So, and you guys, I think, you've moved from the country to Sydney to sort of
Well,
get some gigs, break into the...
Yeah, well, I'm in the city at the moment, and the two girls still live in Cootamundra,
Wow.
little town
So
down
you
in
come
southern
from
New South Wales.
Cootamundra tonight, all the way from Cootamundra tonight, just to play on Chaos TV?
Yeah, of course.
Excellent. Wow, I think that's the furthest that anybody has ever travelled to be on Chaos TV. So thanks very much for that. So now if people want to get this CD, where can they get the CD from?
The CD will soon be available at Utopia Records in George Street in Sydney.
And you've got an email address if people want to contact
it's-
you or as
It's
well?
just kamanagan@hotmail.com.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much. And coming up, if you want to get a copy of this CD, if you enjoyed the band, we'll be giving away some copies of their CD. They've generously donated some copies of their CD. So thanks very much for that. And we'll see you next week we've got a solo artist next week, David Humphreys. So thanks to Kamanagan. Enjoy. See you next week. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Well, weren't they brilliant? We loved that. But now we've got a quick word from our favourite haunt, the Shannon Hotel, which all of you know out there. The Shannon Hotel is our longest running sponsor, and they're at 87 Abercrombie Street, Chippendale. And of course, they're the home of Chaos TV. And they're known for their friendly atmosphere, great live entertainment, Thursday, Friday and Saturday nights. And don't forget, the Shannon features a traditional Irish band and free barbecue every Sunday afternoon. You can also enjoy a game of pool, darts, relax in the courtyard or dine in the restaurant. So support chaos and support our sponsors. Get on down to the Shannon Hotel, 87 Abercrombie Street, Chippendale. That's 87 Abercrombie Street, Chippendale, the Shannon Hotel. We know you love them. Oh, and you might run into some of us down there. You never know. We're always down there. Bunch of obsessed alcoholics. But if you like the band that you just heard, well, give us a call now on 9698 2968 and you could get their CD. That's Kamanagan. So give us a call 9698 2968 and get a copy of their CD. All right, you've all had that one? Okay, well now we're going over to Film Forum with Erin and Lewis. So take it away, Film Forum.
Ezra, Film Forum, welcome.
Great to be here. Thanks, Lewis.
Now look, we're going to talk about Matrix tonight.
Yes, a film we've both seen.
We have both seen, yes.
Good.
What did you think of it?
I hated it. What
You
did
hated
think
it,
of
really?
Yeah, what did you think?
Why
of
did you hate it?
I want to hear what you thought of it.
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it too much. I thought
Tell
it was
me
okay.
what you liked about it.
I thought it was a bit of fun, you know, there's a bit of action, there was a bit of, you know, it's very stylised and everything. Everyone's got the leather jackets on and, you know, the little, the hairdos and stuff, and everything's sleek and, you know, new and, you know, out there and fast and furious and stuff like that. And that's what I liked about it.
Did you understand it?
No idea what was
neither
going
did
on.
I. That was my main problem.
That was the problem with it. I mean, admittedly there were problems with it, and it didn't stand on its own, did it? Like, you know, any say Empire Strikes Back. You know, you didn't need to have seen Star Wars to enjoy Empire. Like with Matrix 2, you had to pretty much see Matrix 1 to know what the hell was going on.
Definitely, and I think the one of the big problems with it is that it's, you know, the last part of the series will come in November, and it feels kind of like one long movie that's been cut in half rather than. You know, I presume that's what it'll feel like. And I thought the end, the kind of cliffhanger was very cheap, very B-grade kind of cliffhanger. I found it very disappointing, and so much of the film was just, I thought, incomprehensible. The special effects are extraordinary in the action scenes. But
there wasn't a lot to understand. Like, it was just, you sort of sat there and, oh, action.
But when he meets Colonel Sanders at the end, and that guy's like just talking nonsense.
Yeah.
What was he talking about?
They squeezed all of that, the whole plot of the whole movie, into like, what, 3 minutes? And you sort of went, whoa, what happened there? You sort of didn't realise you had to wake up and work out what was going on.
Bad storytelling, I think. Just bad storytelling. You should be able to know what's going on. You know, it can be complex, complicated, but incomprehensible.
Yeah.
Not good, Lewis.
But still good fun. Good fun.
Yeah, I mean, all the stuff with Hugo weaving, multiplying, and that was fantastic and a lot of
went
fun.
on a bit long though, I thought, all that stuff.
Thought?
A lot of the fight scenes went on far too long, and it was just more of the same. There was no, you know, the scenes weren't as excellent as they were in Matrix 1, like where Carrie-Anne Moss runs around the walls and stuff like that. You sort of go, oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Plus it didn't have the first film you'd never seen.
We're watching the video now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
God, it sucks.
The wonders of television. That Superman things, they stole so much, didn't they?
But
at times I thought we were looking at
that
Return of the Jedi.
Stuff in Zion was like, Zion is populated by people from a General Pants commercial. And they're just poncing around at a rave while they're going to get killed, and it's just stupid.
And it's all black people that escape and live outside of the Matrix.
Yes.
Or do they? I've got a theory.
Do you have a theory?
I've got a theory that I think I might be able to blow Matrix 3.
Okay.
The theory is this.
Yep.
They think they're out of the Matrix, right? And that they've escaped it, and they're all the survivors, all those people at Zion and stuff. But in fact, they're in another Matrix
commercial.
Yeah. A General Pants Matrix 2.
Yes.
And that they've got to escape from that because he was an anomaly, and only like a small percentage of people escaped from the Matrix, and they had to work out something to do, and they kept on rerunning the program to try and
That's fascinating, Lewis.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the third film.
Yeah.
Now.
So you're on the edge of your seat now,
right.
aren't you?
I'm just... It's excruciating.
Just blows out the window now.
Oh. Yeah, no,
Have you got anything else
wait.
to say, or are you just going to try and have a go at me or not?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
You can have a go at me. We can just... No, but I didn't like The Matrix Reloaded. And I am hoping that The Matrix Revolutions will be much better and will cap off the whole series. So hopefully it'll go that way.
Do you think it will? I don't think it will.
No.
If you didn't like the second one, I doubt you like the third one.
Yeah, probably not.
They did
I like
both
the first
at the same
film.
time.
I like the first film very much, but the second one, nah. No.
What else is good? What else is good? Anything that you've seen recently?
Old School. That's
Old
a film
School?
that's easy to understand.
Yeah.
That's good. It's always good to see
you
a
like
film
it
you can follow.
chopped up and served up to you on a knife and fork?
Preferably, yes.
Easy to
Yes.
devour.
Yes.
Nothing too complicated.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, Lewis. The simpler the better.
Right.
And Old School is quite simple. So
Really?
yes.
So it's a comedy.
It's a comedy. It's
Who's
a
in
funny comedy. Will Ferrell, Vince Vaughn, Luke Wilson, about 3 guys who start up their own fraternity house outside of college and get up to all kinds of hijinks and shenanigans, I guess
so you
could
relate,
say.
relate to the fraternity situation and remind you of when you went to uni, I suppose?
No, not at all.
Oh,
but
right.
I just thought the film was very funny. I think you'd enjoy it as well, Lewis.
Really?
Yes.
It's not many movies I enjoy, not many comedies.
I know, you're a pretty hard man, a bit of a tough critic, Lewis.
Bring It On. I enjoyed Bring It On. That was
Yeah,
okay. There was a few
that was
chuckles
quite
in
good.
there.
Yeah, good show. Good
Steve
show.
Martin.
Bring It On, bringing down the house even.
Bringing Down the House.
Is that the film you're talking
That
about?
could be the one I'm talking
Okay.
about. But I just wanted them to bring it on. When I was watching it, all I could think was Bring It On.
Bring It On.
You know?
They should just call every movie Bring It On.
Why not?
The Matrix.
Why not?
Bring It On.
Well, Jada Pinkett. She was in Bring It On, wasn't she? That was the other movie.
Or was she
did.
in Bringing Down the House?
No, she was Bring It On. Remember that? Oh, you probably don't recall.
No, with Kirsten Dunst. Is that the film you mean?
No.
Lewis.
Where they do the bank robbery. Bring It
Set
On.
it off.
Yeah, set it off.
It's all right, Lewis. It's all right. You'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
get there.
thanks for coming in, Erin.
Hey, no worries.
And when will we see you again? Never.
In about 6 years.
Anyway, you wanted to plug this magazine, or what you call a
I
magazine.
thought you wanted to plug
No,
it.
I don't want to plug it. It's your
for me.
magazine.
It's not mine. I just work for it. But I think we're giving away 5 copies of Filmic magazine. All you have to do is ring in and answer this simple question.
They got to ring on. What's the number there, Erin?
969829. Shit. I know. 2968.
Oh, you're the man that remembers everything, aren't you? Yeah.
It's been a long time, Lewis.
Right.
But what question should they answer to win one of 5 copies of Filmic magazine? Who plays the Incredible Hulk?
Oh, good one. Good one.
It's a pretty hard question, so...
Yeah, we better not mention that it's
filter.
Richard Gere, should we?
Yeah, I thought it was Harrison Ford.
Harrison
just
Ford.
I heard it was Paulie Shaw.
Paulie Shaw.
Just keep it quiet.
You can see Paulie
I
Shaw
heard it
doing
was
the
Peter
Hulk.
Phelps. He's very good, apparently.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Phelpsy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Really goes off.
Really?
Yeah.
Bring it on, you reckon?
Set it off even. You know.
All right. We've overdone our time by minutes, and the natives are getting restless. So it's time to go. And as Colin and I say, but you don't say, but you will say,
No, I won't.
you've got to get the thumb out, and you're going to say, we'll see you at the movies.
That was good, Lewis.
Thanks for the participation, Erin. Thanks, mate.
Anytime.
So, if you know who plays the Hulk and you want a copy of Filmic magazine, give us a call now, 96982968, and you could get yourself a copy. 96982968. Let's go over to Shani now with SI and the people from Capoeira.
Hi everybody, this is SI, back again. We're going to continue in the martial arts vein. We've got 2 people here from Capoeira, Brazil. We've got Jeff and Rachael. Yeah. It is considered a martial art, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's considered a martial art, but it's distinctly different from the others, I'd say. Let's just roll a video so that the guys at home can understand what it's all about.
Yep.
I guess the first question would be, what is capoeira?
Well, capoeira is a martial art, but it not only involves fighting, it involves acrobatics, dance, fighting, music, percussion and singing.
So as we can see in the video, it's a big conglomerate stuff.
Yeah, we bring it all together.
How did it come about? Was it just a bunch of people together going,
the Africans,
we like all of this? Or
it's from Brazil, and what happened was the African slaves were brought over by the Portuguese, and they had they were training, had to find ways to train to fight against the slave masters and rebel and that sort of thing. So they built up this thing called capoeira, making it look like a dance, but actually what they were doing was fighting or training to fight. Right, so that's basically where it came from.
How long ago was this?
Slavery was abolished in 1888.
Yeah. So it's quite
so it's
an old,
prior to that.
well-developed form?
Yeah.
And is it only a Brazilian sort of thing, or is it for everyone?
It's popular worldwide.
Yeah.
It's known as a Brazilian martial art, but it is now popular worldwide as a sport.
I have to say I hadn't heard of it before.
Yeah.
But I was really impressed when I saw a demonstration. Is it on the up and up? Because I sort of considered myself well knowledge.
Yeah, I think it is because, particularly in Australia, as we've got a similar climate to the Brazilians, and so you can practice outdoors and you can do it with your friends, and for that reason I think it's becoming more popular.
Do you guys both practice it?
Yeah,
certainly. Yeah,
it looks like a lot of fun.
It is great fun.
That's the best thing about it. I think is the fun. It's the exercise and the fun, but it's getting to the people, and it's an energy circle. Like we do it in a circle, and therefore it's the energy you feel when all the music, everyone's singing, dancing, clapping. It's just amazing.
It looks quite difficult. Does it take? How
anybody can do it. I started doing it at 33, right? And I'm not the skinniest bloke around or all that sort of thing, but you find your own aspect of it, your own niche, your own part of capoeira that you can do. You don't have to be like all those guys on the clip who are doing all the acrobatics and all that sort of stuff. Not everyone does that.
Facets that you can specialise in.
You work with your different body types and different skills.
When you've chosen sort of what your niche is, how long would it take to get good at that sort of thing?
I imagine you can learn the basics in a few short months. Yeah. And then after, it depends how much time and effort you want to put into it, like anything.
It's all a learning curve.
Yeah. If you train lots and you do it for a few years, you'll be good.
Do you have grading systems and that sort of thing?
We do. We
certainly do. Yeah, we have about 8 to 10 levels, belts. Black belt being the master's level. To get to a black belt is, 15, 20 years at least, working full-time, teaching.
I guess that would, enable you to become a teacher when you're a master.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you're a beginner, what should you do to get started?
Come along to a class. Yeah. We're based around Surrey Hills, Central, Newtown, Castle Hill, Central Coast.
And if people want to get in contact with you, they should just go to the website, call the number, email address.
Yep,
There's
absolutely.
all sorts of ways to get involved.
Yep, and there are lots of classes every day of the week around the city.
And as you can see, it's an amazing sport, so I think all of you should try it. Yeah. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Hey, we got giveaways right now to capoeira.
We do. This is something I'd love to try.
I've been doing it for years. I got a bit over it.
Yeah, sure. No,
I did it for 20 years.
And if you guys
got my
out
black
there
belt.
want to give it a go, give us a call.
96982968.
And then you too could be over there trying your capoeira.
I'm not giving the lessons. I don't care what they say. I'm not doing it.
Oh, no.
For the record.
Darn.
Someone will give you the lessons,
You'll get
but I'm not
taught by a professional. Yay! So give us a call now, 96982968.
20 years I had my fill.
And you can have it. All right.
Had my fill. It's a lot of fun though, but I just got sick of going to the festivals and having to do it all.
I know. You poor weak kitten.
Yeah.
Sad, isn't it?
And because I've been doing it for 20 years, they wanted me to do like 2 hours straight.
And you're an incredible dancer.
Well, that's
it's amazing that they don't want you to keep going.
Well, it's good. It's translated over to dancing. Like you see me when I'm shaking the booty. A lot of what I learn in capoeira comes into how I'm shaking the booty in the dance floor. Most people say, "Oh, you're obviously a martial artist," and I say, "Obviously."
Yeah, great. Let's go and have a look at Community First now.
Get the most from your money by watching Hip Pocket on Chaos TV. We'll help you make sense of your chaotic finances.
Hip Pocket from Community First Credit Union. Don't miss it on Chaos TV.
Well, what do we got now?
we've got we've got a giveaway from Community First. This is wonderful water bottle and mobile phone holder.
And mobile phone holder.
Yes, you can have water and talk on the phone all at the same time.
It's a little difficult, but I'm sure you can master it if you've been to Capoeira class.
Yes.
You can. So give us a call now, 9698 2968, and you can.
Yes. Well, oh, this.
Hey, not again.
Not again.
It's got it on it too.
Has it?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you. You're lying. I don't believe you.
You can see it.
I can't see anything. I can't see. This tutu's just not transparent enough.
Oh, I see.
I can't see it. There's not Betty. You're saying there's Betty Boop on there as well?
There is too.
No, really?
I'll show you later. It can be our secret.
You're just teasing the audience at home now, aren't you? Huh?
You know you want it.
These hussies that we get on the show, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
So yeah, give us a call 9698 2968. Get your water bottle and your mobile phone holder. Yeah. And we cover that 9698 2968. Numbers on the screen right now. And right now we're going over to our next segment, which is none other than
In Stitches. And who we got?
We've got Kent
Valentine. So take it away, Kent.
G'day, how you going? It's lovely to be here. My name is Ken Valentine. For those of you who haven't seen a lot of stand-up comedy, it's dead easy, especially from where you are. In fact, if for those of you who've got a bit of an imagination, it's a little bit like sex in that I'm going to plug away for a little while, you're going to pretend you like it, and in about 4 minutes I'm going to get off. So, it's very lovely to be here. If it starts getting a little bit uncomfortable, just relax, close your eyes, think of England, and don't clench up. But it's, oh, that's an annoying face. It's, don't worry. I mean, Betty loves you. But it's nice to have you here. It's a bit tough to come out, especially with the shit weather we've been having. Does anyone here really like the shitty weather? No? No, I didn't think so. Because, I mean, let's face it, unless you're a farmer, the rain is awful. I mean, you always get one person who stands up and goes, no, you know what, I really like the rain. I like to frolic in it, it's peaceful. And that might be fine, you know. If you're sewing down 4 cones an hour, thinking about what's right for your theatre as social action essay, for your 1 day a week at uni, that is fine. Rain is great, but for the rest of us, rain is running to work from the train station, spending all day with wet shoes. Rain's getting out at lunchtime and trying to avoid the drivers who plough through those gutter puddles, throwing tsunamis of water to everyone on the footpath. Rain is running home from the train station and finding out that you may as well have dried your washing in the ocean. Yes, rain. I'm not bitter. I could be. But, I mean, you think it's bad enough at the moment, the climate of terror we've got going at the moment. It's a little bit disturbing what we're doing overseas. It's a little bit more disturbing what our government's doing here. I find it very disturbing when you think about the things that they're doing to make us safe. In times of crisis, governments often do things to help the community. They give them food, they might give them medical supplies or some kind of training. In our time of crisis, the most appropriate thing that we've been given is a fridge magnet and a phone number. And when Pizza Hut have been doing that for 15 years, I really don't know what the thinking was behind that. But my favourite thing that government's actually been doing is that they've taken all the bins out of the train stations in Sydney and the city. You go into a train station in the city of Sydney, you can't find a bin because that's where terrorists are going to put the bombs. Now, I'm not a qualified terrorist. I can't even fly a small plane. But, you know, if I'd gone to the time and the effort to build a bomb, I wouldn't just throw it away. You know, I might actually use it, call me crazy, to blow up a building. I mean, if they were really serious about keeping the city safe, they'd really just take the buildings out of the city. I mean, they could go out west and they could dig a really big hole, or if they pressed for time, they could use Mount Druitt, and they could put all the buildings in there, and then, let's face it, that'd be safe. But, I mean, if you really want to be safe, you got to look. Coming up, we've got the long weekend coming up, and that means double demerit points on the road, and that's another brilliant governmental scheme, isn't it? Double demerit points, because the cops they're so keen to take the points away, so keen, hoarding all these points. But they're never too keen to give them out, are they? You know? I say reward the good, don't just punish the bad. You never see, boo! Anything wrong? No. Good turn. Have a point. I think that'd be good. I think that what we need to do is an incentive. In fact, I'd like to see some kind of points-based reward system. Kind of like 1 point for a good turn, 2 points for avoiding an accident, and you get 3 points on your licence if you drive a sports car without looking like a complete wanker. Thanks very much.
Excellent stuff, Kent. Good to see you again, mate.
Nice to see you too.
Just on that, Mount Druitt's been nailed twice now, about the last 3 weeks. have to say the one good thing about doing gigs in Mount Druitt, okay, at least it's good to be able to see everyone's head over there.
Yeah.
Because like in Sydney, everyone's head's up their ass.
It is.
I've heard you're opening a new room, man.
We are indeed. We're opening a room called Mike in Hand at the Friend in Hand Hotel in Glebe.
Okay, cool. And what night's that?
Starts Thursday the 5th of June, and it will carry on every Thursday night thereafter.
Okay, and Charlie Pickering's playing from Triple J, is that right?
He is. We are opening with Charlie Pickering, and the MC for that night will be Mick Meredith, plus an open mic section.
Mick Meredith goes off. Brilliant.
He does.
He's actually from Mount Druitt, isn't he? Is that right?
I hope not.
I think he is from out that way.
There's not much of it left anymore.
Okay, and I'm actually playing there as well, so you should come down.
Yeah, it's going to be an action-packed night for all.
Cool, and you got a few tickets to give away as well, haven't you?
I do indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Because I got the tickets there.
It's a.
Free stuff.
We're going to get in trouble here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mate, these Where are we here?
Special.
That way.
Special. Yeah.
Check those out. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want free tickets, we've got 5 of these to give away. Brilliant. It's going to be a brilliant night. Guarantee it. Okay. You can bring 5 friends or maybe just 5 separate people. Whoever rings up first and claims them. There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Thanks for coming, man.
Cheers.
Absolutely brilliant.
Have a nice
Cheers.
one. We'll
Cool.
see you soon.
We've also got a couple more giveaways. Okay. If you want the giveaways, it's 9698 2968. This is for the Laugh Garage in Broadway. Okay. This place goes off Friday and Saturday nights, and it's also up on Tuesdays as well now. Okay. Thank you very much. 9698 2968. Now over to the panel. Yeah.
Welcome to the panel. Okay, on the panel tonight we've got Nat and Helen. Give a round of applause. Come on, don't be stingy about clapping out. Before we go into anything, just at the moment we had no question last week because we weren't here last week. However, this week's question is, do you think Renee Rifkin's sentence was adequate? Or last week's question there would be good as well, whichever way you want to go, Mr. Computer Geek. I'm happy with that. Yeah. That's not on the screen right now. Oh, it is. Do you think Renee Rifkin's sentence is adequate? Yes, 96982968. It's number to call. Give your opinion. He got weekend detention for insider trading in Qantas shares. The trial went on for years and years, and they finally put the hammer down and said, that's it, you get weekend detention. And he said in a comment, oh, that's okay, I'm looking forward to spending some time with the average guy. I get along well with the average guy. And he's planning on educating people on how to, use the stock market on the inside. I'm thinking, maybe I should go in and get some tips from the big guy himself. What do you think, El?
You don't need to go to jail to do that. He sells it on the TV every single night.
But there's a whole lot of crime bosses out there who he just hasn't tapped into yet, so...
It's a whole different demographic.
Yeah, definitely.
Their goods aren't up for sale on the stock market, so...
No, El, they actually want to buy some stock so they can make some more money.
Well,
it's all dirty money.
They opened a brothel and they put it on the stock market just the other day. Heidi Fleiss
went well, actually.
Huh?
It went quite well, I think.
It went
very well.
Yeah.
I was going to say about Renee Rifkin's the average guy thing. He's already really teaching the average guy because he's got a weekly stock market review that he puts out. I think you can log on to the internet or something and sign up for it. So he's already teaching the average guy.
The average guy can't read. That's the
And the average guy probably can't afford to subscribe because I think it's several $1,000s to actually subscribe to it. So
yeah, if you're a good criminal, that's a reward anyway.
Is he allowed? When you're in jail and you're not allowed to keep many possessions. Is he allowed his worry beads?
Surely you'd have to have his worry beads.
It's only weekend detention that's not as strict as like full-time maximum security. Or
listen, my
brother's a prison officer.
Right, so what do they do? What do they do in weekend?
Well, they're not allowed out for the weekend. It's like, getting grounded by your mum and dad.
And except that for him, there's no stock market on the weekend, so it's just he gets to,
They still get to watch TV and...
But he doesn't watch TV on the weekend.
They're not stuck in a jail. They're not stuck in like a cell all weekend.
Do you think that for someone whose whole business involves trading stocks, and to have been, it was decided by the court that he was insider trading, that he got information and then used that insider information to gain, to have a financial gain, that he then only gets weekend detention. Is that, do you agree with that?
What about that lady in the States, that really famous, what's this lady's name? Help me.
You're telling the story.
Oh, it's only just come to me now.
Oh, okay. We'll give you a few seconds. We'll go to Nat then.
What's her name? Does anybody know? Martha Stewart, thank you.
Just came to me.
Yeah.
There was so much information he gave us there to work that out too.
This lady in the US.
She was.
Is she on TV?
She is on TV, and that caused a huge stir, and she didn't make much money out of whatever this scandal is that she supposedly knew of. But that's gone.
Is this insider trading we're talking about?
Yeah, insider trading, and she's been fined millions of dollars or something for. And I just don't understand why he's got off so scot-free when he's obviously, he's so successful that he's probably been. It's not the first time he's done it.
I think they're putting it into perspective with the sentence in that they're saying that he only made like a couple of $100 out of it. Like it's a very small amount that he made out of it.
Very small compared to what he would make off
That's
most.
what they're saying.
But the point is, it's insider trading nonetheless.
It's still insider trading.
Isn't that the point, Helen?
Well, I think that there's a few different ways to look at it. I mean, there are a lot of people who do insider trading that I'm sure aren't caught. The thing I would have liked to have seen is that he gets to miss a couple of days when they actually are trading. I think that would actually affect him far more because, his life is the share market. On a weekend, he really doesn't
stock market
care.
on the weekend.
So, it doesn't make any difference to him. But apparently, there are a lot of people who suffer the same sentence and things like that. So,
I think they want to make an example of him, I think. So.
What, on weekend detention?
Well, they're saying he's high profile, so they have to make an example of him, and that's the way the judge. Maybe that's all that was at the judge's disposal: weekend detention and a fine. I mean, not that the $30,000 fine's going to hurt Renee Rivkin that much.
So he's got offsiders that can trade for him anyway on his behalf.
That's true.
And the business isn't going to get
I don't see how he learns anything from that. How he's, that's not even a slap on the wrist as far as.
Did you see him on Denton being interviewed?
No.
Well, apparently he's going to be on again.
He's on again on Monday night. Yeah.
But wasn't there some controversy about how it was like he said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be on. He didn't actually think that he was going to be convicted of anything at all. So maybe it is a little bit of a wake-up call that they actually did do something against him.
But he's making out that it's a vendetta, and it's not about this actual thing. It's about people being after him and wanting to get him because he's successful out there.
He's got such a high profile, though. Like, he's all over the place. He's got so many things that he's on TV all the time. I mean,
Well, I think he's a wanker, and it should have happened a long time ago.
Ooh. Nat, what do you reckon? Too harsh, or that was about the right?
It's probably about the right thing.
Yeah, Helen, what do you think?
It's probably about right, but like I said, I would have liked to have seen it not be during the day. It should have, on the weekend. It should have been during the week.
Yes, a good stint in the big house, perhaps for Renee. Wake him up to himself.
I'd like to actually know what the percentages are on the results on that question.
Well, we'll find out next week. That's been Panel Bears for another week. Thank you very much to Helen, Nat, and Elle for coming on Panel Beaters. Right now, we're going over to Leisle. Let's see what Leisle tells us.
Turkish bread, dips, hiddays, anyone? Now we've got a quick word from Edges, and you all remember Edges, don't you? That's our famous Turkish restaurant, and of course it's known for its famous Turkish bread and dips, all made fresh daily on the premises. So get on down to 409 Cleveland Street, Surrey Hills, or you can give them a call on 9319 1309 to book your next function or party. Remember, it's eat-in, takeaway or free home delivery. And every Friday and Saturday night, there's male and female belly dancing in the restaurant. Oh, there's the male now. Check him out, shaking his groove thing. And then, after the show, you too can get up and shake your groove thing Turkish style. So get on down to Edge's Turkish Restaurant, 409 Cleveland Street, Surrey Hills. And you should all know where that is by now. Of course, that's how I keep my figure so damn gorgeous. Edge's Turkish Restaurant. Great food. I love it. But now we're going to go over to Goves with Listen Up or I'll Thrash. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. If you want to go and you want to try their food, give us a call now on 96982968, and we've got a dinner for two. So quick, give us a call now, 96982968, and you can get a dinner for two at Edges. Woo. Let's go over to Goves now with Listen Up or I'll Thrash You.
Oh, we're over at this one. I do apologise. Good evening, I am Goves. Listen up or I will thrash you. What's that, 3.5 minutes still to go. Right. Do you like this? Do you like this set round here? It's rather new. It's another idea of mine that I've had. You might have noticed that a fortnight ago I tried a new idea. We had the text bit that came across the screen. Did that actually happen? Did we get the text thing on the screen this morning? Today? Well, what time is it? Right. Did we get the title? We did. Okay, we've established that. I can move along. Right. Well, that was the thing I tried a couple of weeks ago. The new thing was the set. You might have remembered a month ago. I thought it was a bit stupid the way the set was. We had the monitor behind me. I couldn't see where I was. You could see about 45 of them behind me. So I said, Zara, look, if you want me to stay on the show, if you want the show to continue rising in its ratings, we're going to have to do something about it. I mean, she's a nice girl, our producer, but as Foghorn Leghorn might say, a little bit thick. A little bit simple, and so we decided that we'd change around this, and she was worried about the black, and I said, well, drape a blue curtain across there, drape a blue curtain, and it works quite well, I think. And a lot of people said that they liked the text thing last week. It was coming up a bit, it looked a bit sort of newsy, like Today, a bit like Sunrise. I'd never seen those programs myself, because when I get up first thing in the afternoon, they're over. And so I got up in the middle of the morning, about 6 o'clock, and I checked it out. And to be honest, I couldn't see why they rate so highly at all. It just seems to be a whole lot of viewer letters interrupted by a newsreader. There was something they did have. They had the time in the top of the corner. Could we get that, do you think? A time in the corner? That seems to work. But I thought I'd introduce a letter. And so I did get a letter from someone. They said, amongst bills, Dear Goves, I heard this week that the age of first-time mothers is increasing. As a child of a mature mother myself, this concerns me greatly, as I would hate another to go through what I did. I am 43 years old and am still unable to tie my own shoelaces. I need assistance every time I want to do plop-plops. Oh, come on, grow up. And I once mistook my mother for a decayed farm animal when attempting to refuel a bonfire whilst on a rural holiday. My 21st birthday was completely upstaged by the fact that my mother received a telegram from the Queen the same year, and I've never recovered from watching her flamboyant attempt to blow out 100 candles on national television. Circumstances don't ruin people's lives, mature mothers do. Now, I must say, I couldn't agree with you more, and I think feminism's got a lot to answer for with this. I think Germaine Greer has made a big contribution to this thing with people adopting careers. But then again, perhaps Germaine was the daughter of a mature mother herself, and she might not be completely to blame. The letter goes on. The writer says, I wonder if you were the product of a mature mother. Does that explain your problems, your ability to make people laugh, for instance? If this is so, could you show her to us? Well, as a matter of fact, I do have a mother. I take her with me all the time. It stops her spreading salacious gossip, rumours, starting fires, and she's actually here right now. Could you unchain her for me, please, Derek? Can we get a shot of her? She is in the audience right now. There she is, the Countess Elizabeth Mitchell Ramsay Roach Govers of Balmoral. I've mixed up the names there somewhere. They're so long, it's difficult to remember. But she doesn't look much like a countess, you might notice. She's a bit sort of understated. She doesn't go in for all the glitz and glamour that a countess normally would. In fact, I don't think she is actually a real countess. But there we are. No, don't take the camera off it. No. Come on, I've got a childhood to pay her back for here. We can. Yes. Okay. Well, there we go. There she is. You've seen her. And I'm at a loss at what to do next, because I was going to base this around newspaper articles, but this smelly little asshole took my newspaper. But listen up or I'll thrash you, and I'll see you in a fortnight, I suppose, if I don't get sacked.
Hey! Time to give something away here.
I think it must
Come
be.
on.
What have we got this time?
Oh, look, we've got this excellent CD, Ultrasonic.
Ultrasonic, and who's that from?
US, for people that can't say ultrasonic, it's US.
Who's brought that from?
Central Station gave that to us.
Aren't they fabulous?
They are fabulous.
So
96982968 is the number to call. Get us, and we'll give you a CD. Yep, it's that simple, really.
It really is.
You know the drill.
Yeah, you all know by now.
Yeah, if you don't, you should.
Exactly.
So that's it. Okay, right now, over to our next segment, which is, oh look, Kim and Philippe.
Oh! Let's go!
Youth Matters.
Hi, welcome to Youth Matters. I'm Kim, thanks for joining us on Chaos. 2RRR has a new youth program. It's called Canvas Bag Radio, and it's covering all things youth issues and culture. It can be heard on Mondays at 3 p.m. On 88.5 FM. Now, Canvas Bag Radio has a familiar slogan. It's made by youth for youth, and one of our Chaos team is involved. Youth Director and host Phil Perez joins me in the studio.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for coming in. I just want to know, where did the name Canvas Bag come from?
I basically carry around a canvas bag all the time, and I just couldn't really think of another better name. I had a few other things up in the head. I had an idea of some sort of like a chaotic theme, but I suppose that was already taken. But yeah, I know I wouldn't want to get sued. But I just basically thought it just sounded cool, and the fact that I always carried a canvas bag around with me, and I always thought that, you know, a bag of some sort, like a canvas bag, is kind of like penultimate to the youth of Australia. Yeah, you know, it's just you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of nerdy at the same time, but you know, people usually write in their canvas bags and stuff like that. So you know.
True. Okay. Yeah. So what kind of things can we hear on Canvas Bag Radio?
All right. Well, Canvas Bag Radio, I kind of like to call it a show that is revolutionising the youth of Australia, or the youth of Sydney. So I'm kind of here to make a revolution. Basically, Canvas Bag is a show that's discussing youth issues and youth culture. We have a guest always coming in each show. We try to get someone in to have an interview regarding youth matters. If something's concerning the youth of today, we usually basically get someone in and talk about it, whether it be from drugs to drug-related, or youth suicide, or if it's an issue regarding homework, or even something as small as why your pants are so low on your, like, how to resolve the issue. And
I want to know the answer to that one. Why are my pants so low?
Well, you know, people want to know about these things. You know, I kind of like, you know, when I started up the show, I kind of researched in these things, and people want to, like, young people out there want to know things from the smallest things of how to dress, as to how to tackle youth suicide and depression in life. So we're there to kind of cater for all audiences in the youth market.
Wow, so you're covering quite a lot of things.
Yeah,
I know
it's very
you do
broad.
a little segment called Youth News as
Yes.
well. So what things do you think are particularly affecting young people at the moment?
Well, at the moment there's a lot of current affairs and issues going on, especially with the laws passed at the moment with the homosexual consent, the age of consent. Yeah, that's basically something that we would touch on in Youth News, as well as the deletion of Fly TV, as well as ABC Kids. Yeah, we would be discussing things like that. Stuff that's been happening in the news as of late that's of importance, that's relating to youth. We would put in that news. I suppose you could say it's kind of like a Brian Henderson event on radio for young. Yeah.
So do you have the same slogan at the end?
Yes, the way it is. That's the way it is.
In the youth culture.
That's the way it is in youth culture.
So
you know.
do you play any like youth music? Like, can youth bands send you some music and you play it for them?
We actually have not got as much youth bands as we would like. So if people want to send us stuff, they can feel free to do so, or let us know about it.
And what's the best way to contact you?
Or if you want to contact with us, we're always looking for content as well. We're always looking for volunteers to come into the show and get involved. If they want to get involved with us, they can certainly email us at cbr@ihug.com.au. Send us an email, and we'd be happy to come and facilitate your needs if you've got a story or any content or anything along those lines in regards to that.
Okay, so if you want to listen to Canvas Bag Radio, you can hear it every Monday at 3 p.m. And the lovely Phil will be your host.
I'm hosting it with my co-host Beth.
There you go. So thanks for watching Youth Matters. And now it's over to Liesl.
Yeah.
It's just giveaways, isn't it?
It is. Go. We just keep on giving and giving, don't we?
We do.
And you guys just keep on taking and taking.
That's the kind of people we are. Givers.
It is.
Givers.
We just give.
That's why we're here.
We'll get our just returns in the long run, though, don't you think?
Certainly we will. Certainly.
What goes around comes around.
So they say.
Yes.
So what do we got this time?
You know all about that, Liesl.
That's what they say.
But this book here, we've got The Circle Dreamer, or The Dreamer Circle.
By Milena?
Yeah, Milena
Faranda,
yeah.
Oh, excellent.
It's a great little book on witchcraft, and, you know, she gets her friends together. She's seriously injured in a car crash. You've read the book, of course.
Oh, of course.
And, it's not too bad. It's for all you readers out there, you know, print's pretty big. No pictures, though, so...
Oh, no,
so,
you'll love it.
It's free. 9698 2968.
You know the number.
Get the book. What could be easier?
Exactly. Can't get better than that. What are we going over to now?
Right now we're going over to our next segment, which is Night In with Tammy.
With Tammy. Take it away, Tammy.
Tammy! Hi everybody, I'm Tammy and welcome to Night In, the segment where I check out the latest video and DVD releases, review them and report back to you on whether I think they're worth a night in or not. Now tonight's video is The Transporter. This is an action flick and it's about a guy called Frank. Now Frank's a slick, smooth, professional transporter. Transporter of dangerous and illegal goods, that is. He doesn't ask questions, he doesn't interfere with the package, he just delivers without fail. But his strict standards start to bend when on one particular assignment he realises that his cargo is in fact a beautiful young woman. A woman who's been kidnapped by international slave traders. From that point on, the transporter is forced into action as he fights the temptation of the young woman and the blazing guns of the slave traders. Now, the transporter himself is played by Jason Stratham, who you might recognise from Snatch or Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. And the damsel in distress is played by the beautiful Taiwanese Shu Qi. Now, Qi is a pretty big name in the Asian markets. She's got around 40 credits underneath her belt, but she's a pretty fresh face to the American and the Australian markets. Now, The Transporter has all the basic ingredients of a really good action flick. We're talking car chases, parachuting, aeroplanes, boats, plenty of explosions, lots of fist flying, and lots of martial arts. It does, however, lack the gloss. It's a bit of a wannabe James Bond, but without the technology, without the glamour, and without the finesse. In some of the action scenes and the fight scenes, I felt as though the music and the sound effects was actually like making me watch a computer game. And some of the humour is so slapstick and so cheesy that it actually does become laughable. Take a look at the opening car chase scene of the movie. It gives you a really good feel for the type of movie that it is.
Not yet. Doing? Don't stop now! Do something! Come on, do something! Come on! Now! What do you think? What are we doing now? Gun, please.
Now, I have to say that the dialogue and the plot of the movie are also pretty flimsy. It's as if the storyline's actually been written to accommodate the action scenes. And I thought it was a real shame that they didn't make more of the slave trading aspect of the movie, because that could have added some substance to it. So in summary, if you're totally into action and you don't care about the storyline, then The Transporter will definitely provide you with some heart-racing, adrenaline-pumping action satisfaction. If, however, you're like me and your taste in action movies requires a bit more high-tech sexiness about it and some substance in the dialogue, then I'd suggest probably another movie than The Transporter for your night in. On the good old scale of 1 to 10, I give The Transporter a 5.5. It's rated M and it's available on DVD and video in all your video stores out now. So that's about it from me. I'll be back in 3 weeks' time with yet another movie. Until then, have a great night in.
Yeah. Hey, that's Tammy with Night In. And
She's getting good, isn't she?
She's getting there, she's getting there.
She's beautiful. No, I love her. I think she's fabulous. She gets to see my knickers later.
Oh, really?
You betcha.
Oh, right. It's
Yeah,
like that,
baby.
is it? Oh,
It's
okay.
the kind of team we are, sharing.
Yeah.
We like to share.
I'm a team player. Count me in.
Guess what we've got now?
Yeah.
We've got
We got a CD giveaway.
Baxter
Baxter?
Mixology Gold. That's it,
Oh, is that
Baxter. Mixology Gold. It's got endorphin.
Have you heard any of this stuff?
Chris Fraser.
Have you ever listened to it?
I've heard some of the bands on it. Yeah, I haven't heard the whole album, but you know, it's bound to be excellent because it's from Central Station Records and they wouldn't give us crap, let's face it. No, they wouldn't. So give us a call now, 96982968, and you could pick up extra gold.
Gold. It's not silver. It's gold.
No, it's gold.
Excellent.
Mixology.
It's got a little spider on the cover. And
It does
everything.
sound like the spider. That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. So who are we going to now?
Our next segment.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is Katie with Hot.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to another segment of Hot Stuff. Okay, tonight we're going to talk about injecting drugs, and before I launch into it, I think it's really important to mention that injecting is the least safe way of actually consuming drugs, purely because of bacterial reasons, vein care reasons, infection transmission reasons. So, you know, if you don't 100% have to inject your drugs, I would always recommend eating, drinking, smoking, snorting, or sticking it up your butt, you know. There's plenty of other ways, and usually those ways will actually last longer as well. So really think about it before you move on to injecting drugs. However, it's everybody's decision, and if that's the decision you make, I feel it's really important for everyone to use clean equipment. So pop down to your local needle and syringe program and pick up all of the goods. This can prevent transmission of HIV, hepatitis C and hepatitis B. So it's really important that we use clean gear every time. Now, so where can we get it from? Any needle and syringe program, and I'll show you, this is the logo here. So you see this logo anywhere and it means you can pick up clean stuff. Quite commonly you'll find them chemists, hospitals, sexual health clinics, youth healthcare centres, community centres, and of course, like, there are lots of needle and syringe programs that just do that, and they've usually got trained counsellors on board, lots of information, they can provide referrals and offer a really good service. So find your local needle and syringe program. I'll show you the stuff that you can pick up when you go there. First of all, the fit box, and in this is a 10 pack. I think you can buy or get for free 2 packs, 5 packs, 10 packs, 20 packs. So this is a 10 pack. It's always recommended to get more than you think you're going to need. So if you just want one for you and your girlfriend for one night, why not get 5, you know, because there might be friends, you might decide to use it again. So get a larger pack than you need, you've got nothing to lose and it doesn't cost you anything. So in this one you get 10. This is what they look like here. This is a 10 gauge one, but they come in all different shapes and sizes. There are some with retractable actual needles, which are good because it means, you know, there's a reduced possibility of needle stick injury. You can also get swabs, cotton balls, clean water, very important, and your own little spoon, and a tourniquet. Now, they give you all of this stuff because it's essential that you don't share any of it. You don't share a tourniquet, you don't share your spoons, you don't share your swabs, because Hep C particularly can be transmitted with any of those things. So always use your own, you know, pick up more than you need of everything. So if you're picking up for you and your girlfriend, get 2 of these for you and your girlfriend. Okay, so when it comes to injecting, very, very important to remember to test the drugs first, because every different drug you buy has a different strength, different purity, could be from a different batch. If it's really strong and you whack it all up in one go, you know, the possibility of OD is really increased. So it doesn't take long, just taste a little bit or smoke a little bit, find out how strong it's going to be, and yeah, like, it's a really good way of preventing OD. Try and do it in a clean and controlled environment, so lounge room, friend's house, medically supervised injecting centre. We all probably know about the one in King's Cross. That's a great place because that's got trained nurses on the site, so they're really useful. And don't do it alone. Whatever you do, never ever inject alone, because if overdose does happen, you're on your own, you know, so don't want to know what could happen. And finally, it's really important to dispose of your goods with care. So these fit packs actually have a little hole down the side, and once you put the used fit into them, you can't get them back out, which is great. You know, it reduces everybody's risk of having any kind of accidental needle stick injury. Throw them out, but even better, take them back to your NSP and do a trade, you know. Give them 10 used ones, they'll give you 10 clean ones. It's easy as that. Okay, that's about it for injecting today, but I would recommend, if you want to look up for more information, you can contact ADIS, the Australian Drug Information Service. I don't know the number offhand, but it's in every phone book, and that's a 24-hour service that you can call up and they'll answer any of your questions. Or you could call me. My number should be coming up on the screen, 96985833. Or you could call Chaos 96982968 and ask questions which are always directed to me. Speaking of questions, we did get one question from a viewer since my last segment. I liked this question. Okay, sex. How many times is it normal to have it? Sweetie, you got the time. Have sex as much as you want. 10 times a day, 50 times a day, 100 times a week, you know, whenever. Whatever you want to do is up to you. Just always remember, be safe, you know, use the condom, lots of lubricant. Speak to a sexual health nurse or doctor to help you make the right decisions about what's good for you. But just as long as you're enjoying it, go for it. Okay, and as usual, I've got my weekly giveaways, so that includes badges, condoms, lube, tax packs, information, stuff on drugs and alcohol, heaps and heaps and heaps of mystery prizes. So if you want to call up Chaos, all you got to do is ask and we'll send you out a safe sex and safe drug use pack. All right, I think that's about it for me, and I will be back in 2 weeks. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah. Roll out the barrel. It's that time of night. T-shirt time.
T-shirt draw.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. T-shirt.
Let's get somebody from our audience to
Oh, yes.
pick
Let's
out
get
the
someone
name.
in from the audience.
Come on, sweetie.
Pick out a name from this huge barrel.
Come on
Come
up.
on down.
Anna.
Anna.
And why are you here this evening?
I've come to see you. My friend told me that you guys are really great.
Oh, excellent. Well, are you enjoying it?
Yes, very much so.
Excellent. Well, pop your wee hand in there and get somebody out. Da-da-dee. That wasn't even rude, people. It was.
There we go. So some lucky person's going to win a T-shirt
Before
tonight.
she goes, hold up the T-shirt for everybody.
Yeah.
We'll just
What's
get
the name of the
model
person? What's the name? What's the name? What's the name? Give us the name. Give us the name.
We got Jeff.
Jeff
Lynch.
I think Jeff's got a comment as well. I'll get to that.
That's it.
That's a T-shirt. Excellent.
That's what you could win. I'm giving him.
Okay, people that have called up and some of their comments are Jim from Punch Bowl says Radical, better than commercial TV. Brett from Seven Hills, not bad. Adam from Illawong, love it, fantastic, watches every Friday. Alex from Dural, number of commercials very good. Oh, no commercials very good, yes. Craig from Ingleburn, great, watches all the time. Used to watch WCYR. Oh, we're going way back now. That was what we used to call the show back in the day. Paul from Currans Hill, Lewis is great, Leisle and Leisle and Goves very good also. Robert from Bexley North, excellent, very good, and good for a laugh on a Friday night. Shane from Borkham Hills, Leisle, not bad, pretty funny. Robert from Maryland's, regular viewer, fantastic, he says. Lee from Dundas, hooked up, DVD, and now it's as clear as crystal. Jeff, winner of the T-shirt. No worries.
Tell us. It's Chaos TV, and you've just won yourself a T-shirt. If you can tell us who is one of the hosts of the show. You've won a T-shirt. If you can tell me who's one of the hosts of the show. Who's one of the hosts of the show?
Okay, call the next number.
Jeff, who's one of the hosts of the show? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yay, Lewis. Excellent.
Leisle.
Thanks, Jeff.
You're
that
faking
T-shirt's
it.
going to be whooping its
Leisle's
way
faking
right
it.
out here.
This
We
is
love
what
you,
Leisle
Jeff.
looks like when she's faking it, everybody. He never said anybody's name.
Oh,
You're
we
faking
did.
It. You're
Look, he loves
faking
you.
it.
He said he watches
You're
you
faking
every
it.
week.
You're faking
And he's going to be watching tonight
Such
now.
a fake. He had no idea.
Oh, we did. He had every idea.
Yeah.
He loved it. He
Right.
couldn't hear at first. He was having a little bit of trouble hearing, but, you know, he got there in
Rowan
the end.
from Des Moines. You know Rowan?
Hi, Rowan.
Yeah. Lewis rules. He's a champion.
Oh.
That's how it's written down here, but I think you
Okay.
need champion. I think it's fair to assume.
I like champion better.
Paul from Bother Junction, keep it going, goes out afterwards. So he watches the show and then he goes out.
Oh, good on you,
Won't
Paul.
leave the house until the show's over.
No, well, you wouldn't want to.
Rob
would you?
from Burwood, pretty good. Most
Hi,
professional
Rob.
show he's been in ages.
I wonder what you're watching, Rob.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kim from Heathcote, boyfriend watches, but
Kim.
her first time.
Ooh, first time.
Oh,
We
here we
love
go.
our first timers.
77-year-old lady, that's an unusual name, likes Katie and Hot Stuff, absolutely marvellous. So
Oh, well, good on you. I hope you're
Katie,
still watching.
I think you'll enjoy tonight's segment on injecting then.
Well, at 77, you certainly can't go too far wrong.
Mike
Exactly.
from Lakemba,
Use
hot,
clean
great
needles, though.
segment, show, and that segment very valuable, getting better and better.
Oh, definitely.
Nick feels privileged to be watching something so cutting edge.
Hi, Nick.
Johnny from North Bondi thinks there should only be women on the show. That's the funniest comment so far. Mick from Kamanagan. Kamanagan.
Oh, it's Kimagor.
Oh,
no, it's not. It's not. It's Kahuma.
Say hi to Rachael at Canterbury RSL.
Okay, hi, Rachael.
It's not a pickup service, all right? There's another number for that. Paul from Waterloo Grouse Show, all of it.
Paul.
Jeff from Riverwood, I think that's who you called. Nice
Jeff.
young presenter.
That'll be us.
Milan from Marrickville, ready to party with us at birthday party. Oh, excellent, we'll see you down there, Milan. Robert from Strathfield, getting a hell of a lot better, wants to donate money for a photo with Lewis and Leisle.
Oh, okay, done.
$1 million.
All right, well, we're in, baby. $1 million, you got us. He does. Look, we'll all have sex with him for
More to
that.
that message, I won't. But it's a thumbs up from me as far as Lisa's concerned, alright? Okay, that's three in the barrel for the night.
It is.
Right now we're over to Elle, and she's stroking her pussy. Let's have a look what she's up to.
Creature!
Thank you, Lois. Welcome to Creature Feature. I need a microphone. Thank you, Lewis. Welcome to Creature Feature. Tonight I'm going to be featuring a very strange breed of cat called the Devon Rex. Now, I have with me Millament, who's a little bit scared from all the clapping and everything that's been going on, so I'm going to try and turn him around. Come on, sweetheart. Now, oh, can you hear that? Okay. Now, this is Millament. Now, she's still just a kitten. But basically, the Devon Rex originated in Devonshire in England in 1960 just due to a rare genetic mutation that occurred with the stray cat. And it's actually quite hard to reproduce the basic breed unless it comes from one of the original. So basically, the reason why these guys have become so popular is they've got these massive ears that sit on the side of their face, as well as having these huge eyes that really make them look quite sort of Egyptian or Sphinx looking. Along with that, their temperament is absolutely great. I've had this guy with me all night and he's literally just been cozying on up to me. They're not just, cats that are just going to sit around and not do anything either, though. They are very active. And one of the main... these cats will actually perch anywhere. They'll perch on doorways, on anywhere near heat, and they basically will love sitting on television. They make terrific bed warmers. Now, their colours range from quite orange, like this sort of orange colour, but go mainly sort of shady, smoky colours. Basically, they don't have much hair. Now, I'm going to stand him up and we'll get a good look at him. He's really sort of got hair that part of the coat is there and then it sort of fades away again. But it is naturally this way, and they do stay quite warm. Now, so they're very curious, inquisitive cats, and I can't turn him around enough to show you guys. Oh, here he is. Now, they're really low maintenance cat. They don't really need any sort of washing or cleaning or anything like that at all. The really only way you need to clean them is maybe a bit of a cotton bud in their ear, because they have got big ears and they rely mainly on his ears for sound. Their whiskers, they don't really use their whiskers. They're a bit too brittle and they don't really, they've got such big eyes and ears that they don't really need their whiskers in order to find their way around in the dark. But apart from that, no real cleaning is needed. Just a good wipe down with a damp cloth is really all you'll need. You don't have to try and fight with it in the bath to try to get it showered. So they're pretty easily maintained, and they're very cute and wonderful creatures. Quite interesting to watch as well, and always going into different nooks and crannies. So He's very sweet, and I mean, these wrinkles will stay throughout his life. It's not just because he's a kitten. But very cute creature and something very different to watch. Now, these go for they're quite expensive. They're around $400, $400 to $450, depending on the colours of the breed, as well as you know, whether you're planning on breeding. Breeding queens, of course, go for a lot more. Breeding queens, that doesn't sound right, but anyway. But they do tend to go for a bit more because of the quality of the pedigree. If you want to get one of these Devonshire Rexes, Devon Rex, one of the best places would be to contact the Rex Club. You can call Chaos on 9698 2968 and we'll give you those details. Otherwise, you can try Bizarre Pets at Waverley. Again, call the studio and we'll put you in touch with them. But again, that's been Creature Feature for another week. On that, we've also discovered that there is a new show on ABC who has now decided to call themselves Creature Features. Now, I swear to God, I had no idea, all right? But I'm looking for an alternate segment name. So if you guys want to give us a call and let us know about any other segment names that you could think of, I'm putting it out to you guys because I'm thinking that some of you may be sitting at home thinking that I stole that name, but I swear I didn't. I thought I came up with it all on my own. But it's already out there, so I don't want to be a copycat. So if you can think of another name, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm probably going to stick with Creature Features. But that's been Creature Feature for another, tri-weekly, and it's back over to Lewis and Leisle.
Oh, baby.
Thanks for that, Jess.
Isn't that cat so cute? Oh, it's adorable. It is, yeah, it's the Dr. Evil cat.
You got a book for us to give away, haven't you?
I do.
Give it away. Go on, give it away.
It's called Longitude.
Give it away now.
So give it away now, yeah. Give us a call, 9698 2968, and you could get this copy, this very copy here. It's got lots of really interesting little stuff inside.
Don't lie, come on, let's get over
it. It does, look, stuff.
Oh, look.
Yeah, really. Yeah. No, it does. So give us a call, 9698 2968, and you could get this book. What do we got?
No, wait, there's more. We're coming back next week, believe it or not. We're coming back Friday
we will
night.
Be.
We've got a new band up next week. Yeah. That'll be a surprise though. We've got panel beaters back with myself and the rest of the crew and the posse.
Yeah.
Small talk. Oh, Kim's done an interview with
Dr. Carl Kruzhenitsky. So if you like him, yeah.
We got Mirrorball with Laurie and David.
We sure do.
What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say that if people want to come in and actually watch it here in the studio, what they could do is give us a call on 9698 2968 and book your tickets to come down and watch us here live.
Absolutely. Or you can see Nick's notes, diary room with yourself and Dr. Brady.
Oh, yes, we'll be there.
Sportastic with Helen and the Newtown Jets.
Oh, that'll be good.
The Newtown Jets. Hip Pocket, of course, will be coming back.
Oh, we got a new bit on Hip Pocket, haven't we? Buying your first car. That's what she's going to be doing, buying your first car.
So that'll be interesting. Phil Forum, of course, Colin's back. Phil Forum.
Oh, yes, we love our Colin.
Johns, heaps of prizes, giveaways.
Stacks.
Special thanks to all our sponsors as well, Edges and Community First and Central Station, 96.9.
Of course, the Shannon Hotel.
Without whom the show just couldn't go on.
No, it couldn't.
Well, it could go on, but just not to the high calibre that it does now.
No, exactly. So, if you want to come on down, make sure you give us a call, 9698 2968, and we'll try and get you into our audience.
People in.
We are. Yeah, if they ring up and like, if they ring up and if they get, they're, not losers, then we'll let them come in and see the show. But you know what we've also got?
What have we got, Lisa?
We've got some birthday tickets to give away.
Oh.
Birthday tickets to give away.
How many? When is the birthday now?
Well, we have had to change it. No, we've had to change it because there was a few problems. But now that it's changed, it's going to be the 25th of July. So write that down, 25th of July.
Well, that's a lot more memorable
so if you want to come to our birthday on the 25th of July, give us a call on
9698 2968. 9698 2968. That number again, 9698 2968. Numbers on the screen. There you go.
And then you two could be at our birthday show and meet
down
all
at the
of us.
Hotel. That's been the show for another week. That's been Liz.
See you soon.
And we'll see you next week.
I love you.
Flash them, Liesl. Flash them. Flash them. Ah, not that way.
Oh, this
not
way.
That way. Yeah. Oh my God. You know what time slot we got?
Late night, baby.
Hey!